Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Sorry I haven't been uploading lately. It's just moving and I'm also sick. So yeah, let's get back to it, I guess. Wow. Well, I think where we left off last time is to see Sayori now, no? Or the mom, I'm not 100% sure. We're definitely going to see someone, and yeah, it's gonna be a nice filled episode, I guess you could say. I'll walk towards my door, glancing one last time at the living room. Please be there this evening, Mom. The weather is incredibly nice today, even better than yesterday. This is going to be great, I just know it. I'm going to do my best to make Sayori enjoy it, and we're going to have fun. I'll show her. Natsuki's words stay in the back of my head. I need to show her how much he counts to me. I take a decisive first step towards Sayori's house. As I approach her house, I see her standing in front of it, waiting for me. She looks incredibly cute in her casual outfit, even cuter than usual. Hello, Sayori, how are you? She grins at me. There's no kind of exhaustion or sad feeling on her face. I'm good, how about you? You look tired. No, don't worry about it. I don't get much sleep. It's alright. I was writing all night long. Alright then, shall we be going? I guess so. I nod at her. I lead the way to the nearest train station. I'm a little stressed. I've never left a state like this before. But with Sayori by my side, things will surely go fine. I keep looking around the place, so many schedules and lights everywhere. This is something I'm not definitely used to. Sayori, however, doesn't seem really impressed. Yuri? Yes? I was wondering what you were writing about. It must have been something great for you to stay up all night. Sayori's question came out of the blue. I'm not sure how to respond. This is a little embarrassing. How am I supposed to say I was writing it because of a movie? I was just thinking of trying a new style, but it didn't really work, so yeah. That didn't really sound too convincing. I smiled at Sayori, but deep down there's one thing I'd like to know I can truly enjoy this evening. I'm sorry if I was a little pushy, but are you sure you're alright yesterday? FD looked really concerned. I already told you, don't worry about it. I'll tell him I'm fine. Let's just enjoy our day, alright? Sayori's my friend. She wouldn't lie to me, so I'm going to trust her. After all, she's right. We came here to enjoy our time together. You're right. Maybe today we'll give some more inspiration for writing. Sayori takes care of the train tickets for me. I didn't really know who or what to ask, so I'd rather let her take care of this. I check the schedule on my phone. The train should be here soon. Indeed, as I look at the distance, I see it quickly approaching. We both enter as soon as it arrives. It looks like we're the only ones on here. So this is what it looks inside of a train. It looks amazing. It has that antique feel to it and the smell. I've always seen trains going so fast. This is about to experience what it feels like to be inside of one. With the corner of my eyes, he's staring at me, half smile on her face. My gaze stops on her arm. Sayori? What is it? About what you saw the other day. She nods. It looks like she goes. Cunt, I didn't read it. She nods like it looked like she understood what I meant. Thank you for not talking about it. If there's anything on your mind, I'm here. Sayori flinches a bit, but keeps smiling. I'm fine, but I'm really concerned about you, you know? If you don't mind me asking, why'd you do it? After all, there's no need to lie to her. This is what our friends do, right? She's not here to judge me. Well, you know, my life isn't fun as everybody else's. That's why I'm at home writing, but the club is where I finally feel at ease. Sometimes, though, I need to hurt myself. I can't control it. I'm really ashamed of it. That's why I'm so scared that you saw me, so I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry, Sayori. I feel oddly calm as I explain to her what's going on in my head. I don't know, putting I'm feeling into words seemed easier around her. Yuri, I understand it's not your fault. There's no need to apologize. You know, we have all problems at some point. I'm not sure you'll get better. After all, we're friends, aren't we? Oh, cunt, when I press. I'm so relieved. Thank you so much. I promise I'll do my best to stop. As meaningless as the word sound, it can't be more sincere. I will stop. No matter circumstances, no one should have to go through physical pain in order to ease moral pain. You don't have to answer, but do you know why you feel the need to hurt yourself? I'm about to tell her I can't take back. Is this really a good idea? Please don't hate me if I tell you. Why would I hate you, Yuri? You're allowed to have a little rain call from time to time. Nice reference to rain clouds, and also I kind of realized this takes the same plot as rain clouds, so I'm just assuming it's made in the same storyline. You see, seeing FD and Natsuki happen together really makes me sad. Cunt. Well, I mean, I don't want them to be unhappy, just that I really appreciate it. These companies seem to stay not single all the time just hurts. I'm sorry. I'm just being stupid. I look down at being avoiding serious gaze. This is just stupid. I don't even know the real person behind my action. This is just a guess. That's not stupid at all, Yuri. It's normal to feel this way when someone that you like that goes away. That's how life works. You'll see the bright side. MT is happy with Natsuki. That's the only thing that matters, isn't it? I sigh. If only I could see the life the way that Sayori sees it. I guess it is. How can you always be so cheerful, Sayori? You know I really admire you. No matter the circumstances, you're always smiling. I love to be like you. These words just escaped my mouth. I admire Sayori. I think that deep down this is the reason why I couldn't bring myself to get closer to her. It's a bit talking to popular students. Oh shit. Okay, 1 second. It's tempting, but I know I won't ever dare to do it. I'm really grateful, Yuri, but you know you're a great person. You don't need to change. You're beautiful and you're really interesting. It's normal for you to feel down in times like these. But remember, you have your friends. You have me and Monica. There's no need to feel ashamed or sad, no matter the obstacle. As long as you believe you can do it, you will do it. Sure, you flashed me one of the most beautiful smiles I've ever seen. Such a beautiful person outside and inside. I'm really glad I'm your friend, Sayori. You deserve to be happy all your life. Sayori keeps smiling but doesn't answer. I look around the train. It seems that it'll take long before we actually arrive to Yara. God, I'm really exhausted. Why don't you take a nap? Yara isn't really close, so you have time. Is this really okay? Of course, I'll wake you up once you get there, don't worry. Thank you, Sayori. I rest my head on Sayori's shoulder. It feels great. We got her breathing regular. I synchronize mine with hers as I listen to soft noise on the train. Before I know, I'm slowly falling asleep. Nice. I stretch my arms. The snap felt good. On my left, I hear Sayori's regular breathing. I return to my head and look at her. She's peacefully clutching my sleeve with one of her little hands. I clutch a little. I chuckle a little. No matter how much I repeat, I can't be thinking of her present or anyone else. The club's such a happy, energetic girl. No matter how hard life is for her, she finds a force to fight and smile. She's always so invested in everything, and she deserves all the friendship I can give her. I can take some time to look outside. As I look, I spot the mountain and forest around me. I gasp and also this is what it feels like to travel. Is this what it feels like to travel? I can't understand why my mom liked her job. I can't understand why my mom liked her job, if that's the case. It feels like I'm being surrounded by nature, like something I can't control. I can't wait to see what a beautiful waterfalls look like. Suddenly, a warning announced that we will soon reach here. Stop. I actually glanced at Sayori, who is still sleeping, such a peaceful expression. How can I wake her up? The stop is already visible in the distance. I gently shake Sayori's shoulder. Let's hope that will be enough. Sayori. Dad, did I fall asleep? You did. Turns out I'm the one who woke you up. Sorry. It's alright, let's just go and enjoy the view, okay? The train stops. I grab Sayori's hand, leading her out of it. I immediately stop on the first step out of the train. The sight is wonderful. There's no word to describe the misty colors and feelings. It's absolutely incredible, and the particular atmosphere is amazing. I take my phone out of my pocket to take a picture of you. I'll definitely show them to Mom. When did you hear about Eurofalls, Yuri? I turned to my face to Sayori. It's better to be honest about this thing. I guess there's no shame to admitting it. Ha, stupid of me, son. I heard about it in a movie. I did too. It's not stupid. It's just inspiring as poems too, you know? Exactly. All kind of creative arts deserve to be understood. When somebody creates something, they generally want to send a message or wanted to show something. I really respect that. Yeah, honestly, I've never heard about those falls without that movie. I can't hold my excitement anymore. I smile at Sayori. Then let's go check it out. I lead my way, and I've seen the plane countless times before, and I can see it in my head. Our way to the mountains is already an amazing experience. The entire place is empty. The sound of our footsteps echoes around us, creating a rhythmic ambience. I occasionally I can't just stop to take a picture. My phone gallery is already filling up. Without even thinking, I start humming. I'm not scared of what Sayori will think. This is the first time I ever had this feeling. Even with Natsuki, I'm scared she could judge me about some things. It feels like Sayori understands me. She's willing to accept my flaws. I'm not sure she understands how great of a friend she is. We enter the main trail. Trees are surrounding us, hiding us from the blazing rays of the sun. The air smells of plants. Humidity is something I never get to experience at home. Somehow it smells familiar. I can put my finger on it. What it reminds me of, though. I stop near a tree spotting a beautiful pond. I get my phone to take a picture once again. I'll probably delete one of them, but I can't afford to miss the opportunity to create memories. I hear your footstep coming closer to me. Enjoying it so far? I'm loving it. It's been a while since I last enjoyed such an afternoon. Thank you for coming, sir. Don't thank me. We haven't seen the falls yet. Are they still away from here? Are they far away from here? No, if we keep walking somewhere, we'll get there in no time. I point at the trail. Near the end, there should be a little path barely visible. I wonder how many people have ever seen these falls. Who knows? Maybe it could be our little secret place just like Monica's lake. We start walking again. Feel like I could walk for hours. My legs barely hurt anymore. I suddenly stopped at the little path I was talking about. Talking about? Yeah. I hop on it, followed by Sayori. The sounds of waterfall get closer. I walk faster. I can't help but stare at this huge waterfall. At this water endlessly flowing. I glance at Sayori. She's staring at me with an anguished, astonished look. Before I know, we're both uncontrollably laughing at the ridiculous beauty of this scene. We stand there, looking at the waterfall. It's captivating. The ambience is creating. It's surreal. It feels really agitated, but so calm at the same time. The water is clear, yet the reflection of the sun makes the most looks like chaos. I keep looking at every single moving element I can see. All the birds, all the butterflies, everything makes the scene unique. Something I won't ever forget. And Sayori next to me. Is she enjoying this? Are we really friends? If we are, then I want to talk to her. I want to tell her what's on my mind. It feels like I could say anything here. It's like I'm away from my usual pressure. Hey Sayori. You know, I'm sorry if it sounds really stupid. I know it's unlikely, but I was wondering, do you ever think that one day someone will love me? It's not that I want a boyfriend or something, but I feel lonely, that's it. I turn my head to the waterfalls again. The mix of chaos and peace is one single endless flow. It's little like my thoughts, conflicted. After a few seconds, Yuri finally decides to answer my question. Do you seriously think you'll die alone, Yuri? You have so many great qualities. I'm sure many boys would be interested in you. You have just a little more confidence. You just have to a little more confidence. How come you have no boyfriends yet, Sayori? You're such a good person. To be honest, at first I thought you were going out with FD, but he chose not to get. Chuckle a little on the right. I'm saying my facial expression doesn't change. And it's a normal situation. I'd be feeling very sorry. Apologizing, but this is Sayori, and the content is just undescribable. She definitely has some sort of welcoming aura around her. You love him, don't you? What? Of course not. It's written all over your face. I don't blame you, really. Sayori's voice is really soft, like she doesn't really mind. What does it mean? It's written all over her face. Her expression suddenly changes. But sadly, as you said, he chose to be with Natsuki. Yeah, we can't really do much about it. Though I'm sure you'll find someone that will love you. For a few seconds, it sounded like she was hurt by what she was feeling, like she was pained by Natsuki and FD's relationship, but she was right. We have to support her. Monica said so too, didn't she? I guess that's right. I want FD to be happy too. I really don't understand how you always make me such a happy person, always making everyone happy. Don't you get tired? Of course not. There's always something better than seeing those you love be better, you know? Hearing Sayori's words make me feel weird, like she's directly taking the talk out of my heart. I grin at her. Well, I should be thankful. I still have you after all. We both stay silent for a minute or so and still watching the waterfall. I feel like I could fall asleep here. Remember the waterfall plays like a lullaby. Suddenly, Sayori taps my shoulder. Is it already getting late? Maybe we should think about heading home. Okay, so I watch indeed it's getting late. Did time really fly by that quick? Lee? Oh yeah, I take one last look at the waterfall. I want to remember this moment forever. That was refreshing. This time Sayori leads the way. She's humming a tone I don't recognize. Soon enough the sound of the waterfall is far behind us, so we reach the train stations again. Sayori looks in the distance, making a weird expression. She clings her eyes to try and see the train. Hey, tell me, Yuri, isn't this train supposed to be here already? Indeed, it should be. That's weird. I take my phone out of my pocket, check the schedule. I've checked this station. There should be a train already. There's no way we could have missed it, right? We were next to it the whole time. We've heard it at least. Oh my god! I'm so sorry, Sayori, so sorry. What's wrong? Is the train late? You don't have to apologize about that. No, I misread the schedule and there's no more trains until tomorrow. I feel really embarrassed now. It's not your fault, though. However, just laughs a little and smiles. Oh, is that a problem? We'll manage, don't you worry. Let's make this an adventure. A cheerful tone sounds slightly different than usual. This is an adventure. This is my fault. What if something happens? I'll never forgive myself for causing you more trouble. Do you hate me now? I'm sorry. I'm sure you have a lot to do, and I tell you, it's all right. Let's just get going. I'm sure we can find a bus or something. I guess we can. Yeah. Sayori takes her time to walk, looking around her. Her good mood won't vanish. Such a strong girl, I wonder how she can keep her head high all the time. This walk is actually starting to take some time, even though I sleep this morning. I can't help but yawn every few meters. This is exhausting, but I can't tell Sayori. She's still going, using a little force she has to push forward. I have to follow her. Sayori and I end up looking at the setting sun. I don't know where we are, but I can see we see most of Euro below us. The city truly is really I've never seen anything like this before. Euro is really an amazing place, isn't it? Honestly, I didn't imagine it to be this great. Now I just want to live here. Me too. I don't know if Sayori was joking or not, but I wasn't. My mind feels better, like I'm not bothered by anything else. Sayori's phone suddenly beeps. I'm surrounded by this horribly loud sound it produced. She lets her phone squint her eyes to read what's written. This is a little too bright. She makes a weird expression, puts her phone back in her pocket. I hesitate for a few seconds before letting finally my curiosity take over. Who is that? That was just Monica, don't worry. About the posters, you know? Oh yeah, the festival. I wish indeed would come help me, but as we've already established, I look at the ground. Oh. Like I said, I'm sick. Calm down. I've talked about it with Monica. If he's happy with it, then we'll just leave him be. That's right. It's the same sun and the same trees, the same kind of houses we have at home, but it feels different here. I don't know what it is, if it just feels different. I'd love to be here a little longer, but I know my legs wouldn't be able to handle it. Why does everything have to end at some point? Sayori suddenly snaps her fingers. Well, then let's try our bus and we'll be there forever. We walk down the steep hill we are on. I don't even know how many times I almost fell over on the way here. Sayori looks like she's slowing down, clearly exhausted. My breath is totally irregular. Let's just sit here for a bit, alright? We sit down a little to rest, but if we really end up staying here, what will Mom say if she's home? She'll worry. We have to find a way back home. I really hope we have to stay the night. My mother will worry and... I'll even finish her. She points a finger at something. This, hey, look, the bus. Indeed, a pair of headlights is moving towards us finally. The bus stopped before us. I lazily get up, my legs ache, but seeing the bus gave me just the right amount of strength I need. I decided I don't get someone to try to catch my breath. This was exhausting to say the least. Who would have known it turned out this way? We did it, but we're kind of enjoyable, don't you think? I forgot to admit I'm really exhausted, but it's amazing. I had so much fun going out with you, Sayori. I found myself flashing in the most sincere smile I've ever had. Thank you so much. Thank you for inviting me, Yuri. I really appreciate it. I smiled at her and put my head against the window again. It's a little warm because of the blazing sun. Today's blazing sun. The landscape are slowly changing. I don't want to leave here at all. The closer we get to home, the more I feel like this knot in my stomach. I know what I'm fearing. Well, when I go home, will Mom be there? Will she be waiting for me? Or will I end up spending the night alone? No, she said she'd try. I trust her. I should enjoy the little time I have left to Syria for now. Soon enough, we reach our destination. I stretch and relax my aching muscles. I haven't thanked Sayori for the entire trip, probably have I. She has more time to take off her day to come spend some time with me. I can't thank you enough for today. I really feel inspired to write a poem, but I think I'm going to get a bit of sleep first, though. Yeah, make sure you rest. I'll see you on Monday at the festival then. I wave at Sayori's child, walk away. I'm not afraid anymore. I want to get home as soon as possible. I want to see Mom. I'm practically running until I finally reach my house without stopping. I enter. And we're gonna end it there. Damn. Are we all curious about this situation? What will happen between Yuri and her mom? Is her mom there or not? At this scene, doesn't look like she is. Perhaps she's in the room, but we'll see. We'll see. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and I'll try to upload at least 3 or 4 times a week. Have a good, yeah, if you don't leave a dislike, it doesn't help anybody, and yeah, have a good day, big gay.